Hello and welcome, Internet viewer. I'm Jamie Zachary Fox, and over the next few minutes, I'll describe how we have simplified our cleanup when making splattery meals on an induction cooktop. As induction's not gas nor hot electric elements, you have a new way to arrange utensils and contain splatters. Liking a clean and spotless place, we wanted to minimize our cleanup time and labor. It all began placing an old towel or two near a pan to capture splatter. Later, we crafted enough swatches to cover the cooktop and nearby counter areas. The needed induction elements could be exposed, leaving everything else covered, but the controls. We use these cloths whenever anything might splatter. When they become soiled or smelly, they're tossed in the wash, perhaps every 3 months or so. Here's what we did. We purchased 2 yards of relatively heavy polyester from Joann's Fabrics out of their super sale bin. We wanted modeled patterns that could mask the ugly from splatter, drops, and cooking tools. We emphasized functionality, masking grease, smudges, etc. We cut and then hemmed 10 pieces and soaked them all with Scotchgard twice. We cut swatches in 3 sizes for our 36-inch cooktop. We made 4 large, 2 medium, 2 skinny, plus 1 for the front and another for the back. The roughly finished dimensions after the half-inch seams were the large ones were 22 inches by 16 inches. The medium were 22 by 7. The skinny, 22 by 4. The back was 47 by 22, and the front was 47 by 5 inches. We also wanted them to fold up easily, easy to handle, so they could just be dropped into the drawer just under the cooktop. That's what we did. Now here are some layouts showing how we used the swatches. With just one pan, you can cover almost everything except that one and put your tools on a side. If you have 2 pans, again, you can set them in a way that will make your workflow work on covering just what you need. If you have different places you want to put them, or you could also put them out in the back burner, these are places that you could just uncover to make that happen. Becomes a little more attentive when you have 2 splattery pans, but 2 splattery pans can be arranged, as can 3, or at least 3 cooking pans. Now here are a couple examples of what we could do with ingredients and lay them out. Here's an example where we're going to prepare some fish. We have some vegetables on the left, but we have our tools right in front of us. Once we're going on and cooking, we can work right next to it, putting a plastic mat with perhaps something we're coating the fish with, and have our tools right there. As time goes on, we can continue to add more things right on the cooktop without having to turn them around, have them on a different shelf or someplace else. 3 things again, just ways you can stage with ingredients and however you're working with them. You can set them up so they use one at one time, one at another time, spread things out. And of course, when things are kind of getting done and you've tested them, all that again happens right on the cooktop. And finally, I just wanted to mention that there's so much here that makes life easy. All you need to do is clean up, pick up, fold up, drop them into a drawer, and you're pretty much done aside from a little cleanup around the controls. Thank you for viewing, and enjoy your induction cooking now with Simplified Cleanup.